dear students, how are you? Hope you are keeping well and your Josh is high. I am also very excited. My Josh is also very high because today it is my first online class. I am very happy. Although I have been teaching for so many years, but it is a different feeling when you go online. So, as I have just told you, this is my first online class. There may be certain flaws, there may be certain shortcomings in my video. So you can share, you can let me know. There is no limit to excellence. There is no limit to know. Okay? And I am Harish Pandey and I shall be taking up accountancy. Okay? So let's start with class 11 accountancy. The first topic is introduction to accounting. As accounting is quite new subject to the students of class 11 commerce, so they may be somewhat in dilemma. What is this, and whether we will score good marks or not, whether we will be able to understand or not, and all those things. So don't worry, there are many good teachers who can help you out of this dilemma or problem. But let me tell you one thing very clearly, there is nothing like difficult or easy in life. Whatever, any field in which you take interest, it will be easy for you, and any field that you want to avoid will be a difficult one for you. It is a universal thing, and this I am telling on the basis of my own experience, and I have got vast experience in such things. Okay, now let's start. Let's start with the meaning and definition of accounting. And definition of accounting by AICPA. First of all, we should know what is AICPA, American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. And the definition given by this institute is the best one and the easiest one. This is very easy to understand. But in a very simple language, they have given the definition. According to them, accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. If we look at this definition, we find certain characteristics or attributes of accounting. And before going into the detail of this definition, let me tell you two things. First is the business transaction that is going to be recorded should be a business transaction. First thing. And secondly, this transaction should be capable of being expressed in terms of money. If these two criteria are fulfilled, then only we will proceed to record. Okay, now the question is, what is recording in accounting? In accountancy, recording means writing or passing entries in the books of accounts like cash book, journal, sales journal, purchase journal. Don't get upset with these new terms. This we are going to study very soon. And once the recording has been done, entry has been passed in the respective book of accounts, we will proceed to classify. Now, again the question is, what is classifying? Classification means grouping of entries on the basis of their nature. It means all the entries pertaining to a particular accounting head are brought or are written in the ledger books, in the ledger book. Now, what is ledger? This we will study soon. And after that, we need to summarize the classification. Whatever classification has been done on the basis of this we will prepare three things. First thing will be trial balance. This will be the balances of the classification of accounts, net balances. Okay. After that, trial balance is prepared, we will proceed to prepare trading and profit and loss account. After that, we will prepare balance sheet, and these collectively known as these statements collectively known as financial statements. Okay. If it is done, then we will proceed to analyze, because if certain reports are lying before us, we need to analyze what is it, whether what are these reports telling us. We should understand, because we have to look forward. We want our business to grow. So let us have a good understanding of the analysis also. We should be good in analysis, and on the basis of analysis we will interpret the results and will take accordingly corrective actions. Okay. Now let us take one example. Suppose Shyam started business of stationery. That means he has opened a stationery shop. For this purpose, he will have to buy goods, stationery goods like pen, pencil, eraser, scale, geometry box, and all the such things. So, for example, suppose he purchased goods for rupees 10,000. Okay, and in a certain period his sales comes out to be 17,000. Okay, and during this period he also purchased a washing machine. Washing machine for rupees 12,000. Okay, and let us also assume during this period there was a lockdown for a week. Now we will see one by one whether these are business transactions or not. If these are business transactions, then can these be expressed in terms of money. If both these conditions are satisfied, they will be recorded. Okay. Now let us take first the purchase of stationery. Since goods have been purchased in order to sell them at a higher price to earn profit, so their money value is ascertained, no issue. So this is a business. Goods have been purchased for a business, and these have been expressed in terms of money, so it will be recorded in the books of accounts. Okay. Now second is sales. Similarly, sales, whatever the goods were purchased earlier, they have been sold out, and in return sales amount of 70,000 has been received. So this is also a business transaction. Now, okay, now let us come to the third point. He purchased washing machine worth 12,000. But though it has been expressed in terms of money, but it is not a business transaction, because he is dealing in stationery shop. He is dealing in stationery. He is having a stationery shop and deals in stationery goods. So, and washing machine is not a stationery item. So it will not be recorded. It will not be recorded. And there was a lockdown for a week, and business has been affected due to it. Business has been affected due to it. But since it cannot be measured in terms of money, it will also not be recorded. Okay? This is the way how we have to look at our business transactions, and then we have to record. Okay? I hope problem, you can ask me in comment box. Okay. Now after this, we will take up the functions of accounting, because it is very much important for us to know why the accounting is being done. Okay. Now we will take up functions of accounting. Now we will take up functions of accounting. The first is maintaining systematic accounting records. In accounting, we record the entries day by day, that is in chronological order, as and when they are occurred. So, and it is in big companies, in large companies or large business houses, there are hundreds of thousands of transactions that take place during the year. It is not possible for anyone to remember all those transactions. So, accounting gives us the remedy for this. While doing the accounting, we record the transactions in a chronological manner. Okay, so that as and when we want to know what happened at what time, we will get to know through this accounting. Okay. Second is preparation of financial statements. Since we are doing accounting and we are into a business, so we want to know our income, whether we have earned during the year or we have lost. Or similarly, we want to know our financial position as on a date. So accounting gives us the remedy or answer to this question, this query. Okay, we can prepare income statement on the basis of the accounting records. Similarly, we can prepare our financial position of the business. Okay, so that we can know whether we are strong or there is some lacuna that needs to be taken care of. Okay. Now, meeting legal requirements. In our country, we have got so many laws like GST law, income tax law, Companies Act, and so many others. Excise duty, custom duty. It depends upon business to business. So, as per those laws, every business is required to keep a proper record of accounting. And without accounting, you cannot go to court of law in case you think something is done against the law. In court of law, your accounting record will be taken as an evidence. So, if you are meeting the legal requirement, there will not be any need to go to court of law. But if there is some sort of confusion, then this will help. Yes, we are doing the right thing. Okay, meeting the legal requirements. Okay. Next is communicating the financial information. Whatever financial information has been prepared by us after the analysis and interpretation of the results, that needs to be conveyed to our internal users as well as to our external users. Okay? Internal user means management, employees, all those are come under internal users. And external user means your government agencies, public authorities, and your creditors. They are also interested in your business, so that if they are satisfied, they can lend you loan. Okay. Assistant to management. Our accounting helps our management also in taking corrective steps, and our management also decide future course of action on the basis of the results after analysis and interpretation. Okay, so management gets the help also through accounting information. Clear? Now we will take up branches of accounting. Okay. Now the branches of accounting. Our accounting has evolved over a period of time, and the branches have emerged as per the requirement, varied from time to time. As of now, our accounting can be studied in three parts. First is financial accounting, second is cost accounting, and third is management accounting. Financial accounting, as the name suggests, it is that branch of accounting that deals in the financial aspects only. That means all the financial transactions are recorded, classified and summarized, and after that analysis and interpretation take place. All this part of accounting is known as financial accounting. This is what we have just learned in definition. Second is costing, cost accounting. Cost, if you are in some sort of service, if you are in some sort of manufacturing, or you are doing any kind of business operations, you need to know the cost. Then only you can offer your price for sale. So, in cost accounting, we study the cost of product, operations, or the services that is being provided by us. That means ascertain the cost of your product, operations or services will be studied under cost accounting. Cost accounting deals with the finalization of the cost of product, operations and services. Clear? And third is management accounting. This branch of accounting is quite new as compared to financial and cost accounting. As the name suggests, this is that branch of accounting which is meant to give help to the management. There are, over a period of time, there are so many managerial tools that have evolved. On the basis of those tools, information is given or presented in front of the management in a very simple way, so that they can also understand. Because many businessmen or the top management, they are not from commerce background. So, in order to make them understand and take the quick decision, managerial tools have been evolved, and on that basis, they are presented the information of accounting. Clear? Now, after this, we will recapitalize what we have learned today. Okay? Now we will revisit what we have studied today. First of all, we have studied meaning and definition of accounting. I am just telling you, accounting is the art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. Clear? That means business transactions, all those business transactions which can be expressed in terms of money, those transactions will be recorded in the books of accounts. And after that, classification and then summarizing and then analysis and interpretation has to be done. Okay? Now, second part that we studied today is functions of accounting. You can say importance of accounting also. The most important part of the importance of accounting is, we are in business. We want to know whether we have earned profit or incurred a loss. So, on the basis of systematic record keeping, we can know whether there is a profit or there is a loss during the particular period. Okay? And other functions are also there, meeting legal requirements, assistant to management, and all those things. But the most important is, okay? And third is branches of accounting. Our branch accounting has been divided in three parts: financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting. Financial accounting is concerned with the financial aspects of the transactions record. Again, the recording, classification and summarizing. And cost accounting is concerned with the finding out the cost of your product, of your services, of your operations. So that you can decide the price for sale. Okay? Management accounting means the tools by which we can help the management to take decisions. Okay? This is for today. So I hope you will like it and whatever the shortcomings you find, flaws you find, you please let me know. I welcome. Okay, take care. See you next class. Okay.